Oh, I got a burp. Sorry. Welcome, everybody, to Tales from the Loop. Da, 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 dee, doo. Visual or audibly distinct from any licensed music right there, so don't come after us. Mhm. Welcome. Tales from the Loop. If you do not know what this game is, it's kind of like a Stranger Things sort of alternate 80s vibe style game where we are all children stuck in a future that never was. And it's a lot of fun. We've gone through kind of a continuing series where things have become more and more unhinged. And tonight that tradition will continue. Maximum Wellerdrive. That's right. So to catch people up, at first we started off with some basic, like, kind of classic sci-fi tropes and stuff happening in our games where people were fighting giant, like, mutated birds, and then, like, there was some time travel elements thrown into some games where people were picking up pet dinosaurs and stuff like that. And then stuff went completely off the rails where Peter Weller of RoboCop fame became a central antagonist to our group. I thought he was the protagonist for the longest time, but a certain someone was not having it because he didn't want him to be his stepfather. Yeah, I was completely wrong. And in our last game we had, the evil Peter Weller was finally defeated, leading good old Corey Feldman, the Feldawg, into being kind of the savior of the world. But unfortunately, you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain, and that has certainly been the case with Corey Feldman in real life as well. So time has passed since Peter Weller's defeat. Corey Feldman, the Feldawg, has kind of started to rule the world with an iron grip. Things have not gone good. The world has kind of settled into a post-apocalyptic decay. And as the generations have passed, we find ourselves in a kind of wasteland setting. It's dirty, it's grimy, it's dusty, it's deserty, in a town known as Bartertown, where the descendants of our former characters are now living peaceful, tranquil sort of lives, just getting by, doing their thing, and trying to make ends meet. They're still kind of having to live a bit of a hard scrabble life underneath the iron rule of the Feldawg and his dogmen. But uh, you know, for the time being, as it is at the moment, things are good. They're led by Touch the Elder, who's lived a somewhat unnaturally long life, but has been confined to a wheelchair. And oh, geez,
I forgot about that.
sorry.
That's how we could time travel.
That was the time traveling.
That was, yeah, no, I forgot.
Props.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how we got Tony Hawk, the baby Triceratops.
yeah. Sorry, I forgot all about that. So yeah, Touch has gone through some hard times. He now has to use kind of like a speak and spell to communicate Stephen Hawking style to people. So yeah, with that little bit of scene setting, I'll now hand it off to the players. We can start up with Nate, and we'll just go clockwise. Everyone can introduce themselves and let the people know what is happening, what you doing, how you doing, and who you be. So without further ado, Nate, take us away.
All right. I am Nate. I'm playing Scooter Aloysius Tatum III, but you can call me Scoot. I am a jock. Obviously, my grandpa Scoot was a baseball great, as long as baseball greats lasted. So I've got his iconic item is baseball bat. I have an iconic baseball glove because I still like baseball even though the world is in ruins. My favorite song, I'm pretty sure played by my parents, is about like cleaning up things. That's Goldfinger's Superman. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That's it for me.
All right.
All right. Am I next?
Yes.
Okay, great. I am Lottie Armstrong. I am a troublemaker. I am granddaughter to the infamous Charlie Armstrong, skateboard legend. I have inherited my grandmother's sick-ass legendary skateboard. What else? Oh, my favorite song is Charlie Don't Surf by The Clash. Are we going over like items and junk, or is that?
Yeah,
is
if
that
you
good?
want to, yeah. No, that's. Or
mean,
if you
I
want it to
gotta-
be good, that's good.
Okay, I got a skateboard. That's all you need to know. That's all I know. So,
What more could you need?
right?
Well, I'm Joel. I'm playing Holden McNeil, descendant of Holden Gainer from way, way back. I'm a bookworm, 12 years old, future Eagle Scout, but I haven't quite made it there just yet. Favorite songs? It was a toss-up between Boogie with Stu or Golden because K-pop Demon Hunters forever. And then my iconic item is a multi-tool. Granddad had a 10-speed bike, but he lost it in a incident with Corey Feldman.
When you say multi-tools, it was like the knife, the scissors, the corkscrew, like the
Yeah,
those kinds of ones.
Yeah. He's like a little MacGyver wannabe future Eagle Scout. Boy Scouts has been good, but as soon as I hit that age requirement, I'm moving up to where the coolest people on earth hang out.
I forgot there was an age requirement to switching to that. Huh. I am Cassandra. I am playing Stephanie Johnson, Steph to her friends. She is the granddaughter for Gracie Johnson, who is the other half of the amazing kickflip duo I specifically wrote down granddaughter of multi-millionaire skateboard tycoon. Because that's what they were. They were skateboard tycoons. So she does take after her grandma a bit. She is also a weirdo, but I consider her not as goth as her grandma. Goth light is what I call her. So she dabbles in that mostly because she doesn't do well in school. She's not maybe there. There could be a learning disability situation. We don't know for sure, but doesn't do as well. And super devoted to her grandma. So don't anyone say any bad word about her. And she unfortunately spends a lot of time with her grandma, so she likes the old music. So her favorite song is "I Want to Dance with Somebody" by Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
Oh, and she's got her grandma's skateboard. Obviously, it's been through a lot of repairs, but
Obs.
she's got to have it.
Gotta.
I'll go. I'm Warrior. I'm playing 14-year-old troublemaker Budrick Kinski III. He is, he's a good kid. Not really. He's there. He has his grandfather's iconic gun, and he's having a rough time going through life. His grandpa, never really got his due for all the deeds he did. He was left rather destitute after a prolonged legal battle after he murdered George Lucas with his bare hands. And
Oh yeah.
I
forgot
forgot it
so,
coming. He was being a creeper.
like it's not great for Bud. So but Bud Budrick's out there doing his best. His favorite song is the song his dad used to play all the time, which is "How to Save a Life" by The Fray.
Hello, my name is Wilton Phillips. I'm the grandson of Touch Phillips. I've inherited his amazing umbrella. I don't want to open it inside because that would be gauche. I also have 2 accoutrements. One, my TI-86 graphing calculator. The other, a Game Boy Advance. I don't mean to brag, but it's colored and backlit.
Whoa.
I'm
Those
here
are
to do
solid.
2 things. Rage Against the Machine and listen to Tina Turner's We Don't Need Another Hero. Also, I have potatoes, which I grew myself.
Perfect.
Carrots and random potatoes around.
Those are worth a lot in the post-apocalypse.
Also, these D20 truck nuts.
They are.
Where did you get
Oh
those?
Jesus Christ.
The future.
It's not a future I want to be part of.
Oh no.
Or- oh, great. Sorry, that threw me off. All right. Okay. Is that everything, Wilson?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So we find our children in Bartertown, and it's a pleasant enough evening. The sun is just about to go down. You're gathering for a fire to hear some storytelling, and which is the tradition in Bartertown. Touch wheels himself out and tells one of his many stories from his past life as an adventurer, and some of the collective stories of his fellow adventurers as well. Tonight you're hearing the tale of George Lucas and his coterie of duck women and their duck titties. And tonight it's being received very well by everyone, but there seems to be kind of a little too much of a stillness in the air. Something just doesn't seem right. There's an unease that you children are kind of tapped into. And at this point, you can hear maybe on the horizon, softly in the distance, what sounds like the small hum of a aircraft coming your way.
Do we have a sense of, like, is that a normal thing? Does it sound like is this like an airplane? Are there still airplanes? Like, what's the vibe of this aircraft?
So it's not really an airplane. It's an aircraft of sorts, not necessarily an airplane. Think more like one of those hovercrafts that Skeletor rides in
Sure.
the Masters of the Universe movie.
Cool. Do we know what that usually portends? Like, is that like a cop? Is that like a surveillance thing? Is that just what people ride now?
It's a raid of dogmen. Dogmen are they're acolytes of the Feldawg. They all wear one diamond glove on one hand and dress suspiciously like a man of legend named Michael Jackson. And they come in. You can see them now clearly. At least the ships, there's about 3 of them, and from the loudspeakers that are attached to these ships you hear the iconic song of the Feldawg, which is Ascension Millennium, a real banger. If you've never heard it, I highly suggest giving it a listen. But that means trouble. Touch types into his speak and spell, everybody run, everybody hide. And before you guys can really get up, all of a sudden some laser blasts cut through the air, and one of the barns that houses what are known as camel cats, a hybrid of camel and cat, explodes, sending fur and viscera into the air. And yeah, what would you guys like to do amidst this chaos?
It's gonna smell bad now.
Budrick is going to take a look, and he's like, Jesus Christ, this again. It's only Tuesday. And he'll, are there any like live camel cats running around?
Yeah, there's a few that are, let's say there's about 4 camel cats that were able to get out of the barn. About 3 of them are on fire. One is just a little tiny baby that's completely unscathed, but they're in a full-on panic, just running to and fro, just, not knowing what to do as they are just besides themselves.
Yeah, Budrick will douse one of the camel cats with what's left of his purple Powerade and try to ride it into the fray.
Give me a move body roll with a difficulty of 2 successes.
Okay. I got 2 successes.
Nice. All right. So yeah, describe how you're able to rein in one of these camel cats.
Yeah, so the camel cat is like initially freaked out. And initially there's a sort of lizard brain reaction of like, oh shit, water. Like, I hate that, and so its hackles raise. But then it like calms down as it's like, this is better than being on fire. And also I smell like grapes and this is delicious. So it like chills out enough for Budrick to like get on it. It's not his first rodeo. These dogmen are terrorizing the neighborhood. Yeah, so he'll be like Catmull away, and yeah, he'll pull his gun from the holster and shoot a dogman in the head. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how that works. I don't know.
He's
You know
like,
what
I'm
you
not
do.
like, he's like, this isn't, I feel like this is not like significant. It's like, this is like a thing that happens all the time. So he's like, fucking got to kill a dog man again. Okay.
It's another Tuesday.
Yep.
So the dog ships, they're in, and this is DAWG dog. The dog ships are in view. They're like right at the edge of the village or the town, whatever you'd like to refer to it as. And one of them stops as the others start circling around. And from the one that stopped, a giant face is kind of projected hologram style up into the sky. And you see what looks like a wizened Corey Feldman. And he's like, attention, Bartertown. This is the Feldawg, who you might know from such classics as License to Drive, Goonies, Gremlins, Dream a Little Dream, and also The Lost Boys. I have one question for you. Who rules Bartertown?
Touch motherfucking Phillips.
And in response, because somehow they've just got amazing like receiving capabilities, Feldman's like, incorrect. Actually, Feldawg rules Bartertown. And he's like, fire, my dogmen, fire. And with that, the circling dogmen ships, the dog ships, start firing laser beams down upon the village. People are getting hit, getting incinerated, losing limbs, losing life. It's a sad affair. panic is washing over the entire populace. And I'll leave it up to you guys how to respond.
Is this place structured like Bartertown from the movie?
Absolutely.
Complete with the two man enter, one man leave cage?
There is a Thunderdome in the center,
Yeah.
but it is being repurposed into a lovely garden
Okay. Does it
where
still
they
have
grow potatoes.
Does it still have the giant elastic straps?
You know it.
Okay. I'm going to haul over there. I'm going to snatch up a can of Axe body spray.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my multi-tool to basically break it so that it continues to spew Axe. And I'm going to use the elastic bands to launch it past the dogmen in the hopes that they'll all be like, yo, is that Axe body spray? We got to get that.
All right. Give me a force body roll with a difficulty of 3 successes.
Okay. How many do I roll for this?
So that's going to be...
I have a 0 at force.
Okay. I think then it's the roll the number of dice, which is your attribute plus your skill in that.
Skill. Okay.
So force is body, so do your body and your force.
Yeah.
Yep.
Body plus force.
Okay. So 3. And is high or low a success?
Just sixes. You just need 6s. So 3 6s is a success. But if you do have an iconic thing from a past character, that'll add a extra +2 to your any of the dice that you roll.
Okay. Well, I did use my multi-tool, so that'll give me +2. So I've got a 6, a 4, and a 3, so I have 2 6s and a 3.
Ooh, okay. You launch this Axe body spray perfectly into the air, but the dogmen, they're like, we've got enough back at base. You thought that was gonna distract us? Sort of thing. Yeah, so that was horrible. Sorry, guys. But yeah, no, that it doesn't do the trick as you wish. And as the Axe body spray is going up into the air, it is deftly shot down with some really cool lasers.
I think Wilson would like to use his charm to try to Crocodile Dundee one of the other Catmuls.
Okay. Give me a, and because you know these Catmuls, and let's establish they are Catmuls. I like that.
That's a Christie. That's
no, it's no. I saw that come up in the chat. That's beautiful contribution. In fact, you know these Catmuls. You helped raise these Catmuls. You might even know the names of these Catmuls. You might know them by sight, by scent. So we'll do a difficulty of 2 successes there with your what are we doing? Charm Heart.
2 exactly, and no more.
Perfect. So yeah, you are able to Dundee this Catmull over to you. And what are you exactly accomplishing with getting your Catmull?
Well, Budrick was taking off on a Catmull, and I felt like even with the gun, everybody can always use a little backup.
All right. So you take off on the Catmull, join up with Budrick. You're a force of 2, but still a force to be reckoned with, possibly. And I'm guessing you guys are maybe charging into danger.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's the only direction we'll ever go.
Beautiful. All right. Do you guys want to take aim at a certain dog ship, or yeah? All right. Then we'll do like explain what you'd like to do together, and we will figure out kind of a combined roll for you guys to do.
So I think what Budrick would like to do is ride up on one of these ships that's sort of faced away. So is this sort of like a open speeder bike type?
Yeah. So
okay.
it's basically like just kind of this giant platform that's got like just maybe like a foot high bit of kind of like shielding around it where you could like kind of sit low on it, and there's like one pilot's chair that's in the center, and then on each of these dog ships there's about 3 dogmen, 1 to pilot and 2 to help like fire lasers from kind of mounted turrets.
Okay. Yeah. So I think what Budrick had in mind was getting close to one that's maybe not exactly focused on them, leaping off the catmull onto this ship, and then putting a bullet through the pilot's head, and then commandeering the vessel.
Okay. All right. So for you, give me first a move body roll, and that's going to be a difficulty of, let's say, 2 for that.
Okay. He does get 2 exactly for that, and
then for doing the shoot action, let's go force body with another difficulty of 2.
Okay. Yeah, 3.
Perfect. So you've got success to spare there. Tell us how you're able to commandeer this dog ship.
So the I feel like you've got the pilot isn't looking where Budrick's coming from. The other 2 are busy shooting at other things. So he stands up on the back of this catmull, like grabs the sort of like the top of the like shield barrier thing, and like climbs up. It's not like the smoothest thing that he's ever done in his life, but like it gets the job done. And so he just sort of like rolls onto this platform, and then is just like point blank is just like, and then he'll shove the pilot off and take control.
Perfect. All right, you've successfully taken over one of the dog ships. Unbeknownst to the rest of the dogmen there, even though it wasn't like the smoothest action that you could have hoped for, you do it successfully. So you now have a dog ship under your control for the most part. Meanwhile, you've got, I believe, about 5 others, I think, that are in the vicinity. The one that kind of stopped to broadcast Feldawg's image, and 3 others that are kind of patrolling around and firing down indiscriminately at your fellow villagers.
Cool. And I think he would, once he has control, swoop down to try to pick up Wilson.
All right. Now, this is going to be the first time that you've ever driven or piloted, I guess, one of these. So give me a Tinker Tech roll with a difficulty of 3.
Oof. Okay. 1.
All right.
I could only get 2, so
fair. So you try to pilot this down to reconnoiter with the rest of your group, but you make a bit of a crash landing, skidding into the dirt and planting the nose of the dog ship deep into the dusty earth. But at least you've taken one of these ships down, reducing the overall threat to the village. But there is still chaos ensuing. So what would others like to do?
There are still catmuls wandering about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, there's about two others, I believe, at this point. Yeah.
Okay. Because we know these catmuls, I'm going to approach a scared catmull, like Black Beauty style, with my hand out. And I'm going to try to calm that catmull so I can create a ridiculous, like, harness system so it can pull me on my skateboard.
All right. Give me a charm heart roll
Okay.
to get this guy or gal under your persuasion. Difficulty of let's say 2, just because it's a crazy situation.
Charm and heart?
Yep.
Okay. So that is... Do I get to add my sweet extra skateboard legendary?
For sure.
What does that do? That's an extra die?
That's a +2 to any dice that you have. So if you've got like
Okay.
a 4, that can bump it up to a 6.
Okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh.
10 six-siders? Or 10 sixes?
No, in total.
Oh, wow. Nice.
No, you only count the number of sixes you roll, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so even with the... Sorry, I did that wrong with the bonus.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so then that's 6. I did that wrong. I'm sorry.
You're good. So you got 6 sixes?
I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. What am I
Yeah.
rolling? It's been forever since I played this.
So it's your charm base
Yep.
plus your heart like bonus within that charm. So those are the number of dice you roll, and then you need 2 sixes out of that.
Got you. Well, I only got 1 6.
Okay. All right. You try to like get one of these guys to come over to you, and it looks like it's about to work, but as you like are right about to touch it, a dog man from one of the dog ships takes aim and shoots it right in the head.
Not Buttercup!
No.
Oh, no.
Buttercup's head explodes. You're covered in catmull guts and
Oh,
brains.
no.
Terrible.
Sorry. It's
Extra Life
awful.
After Dark. This is like a Peter Weller movie. Well, if that's happening, I'm going to try riding in on the other catmull, and I'm going to drop this down like a meteor hammer and start swinging it around, and I'm just going to try to get it around that dog man's neck and see what we can't do about that.
All
Sick
right.
moves.
Yeah.
I'm a
So
body
give-
man now. Unlike my grandfather. Body and
Alright.
heart and mind.
right. So force body roll. Give me a because okay. So is this going to be at one of the ships in the air, right?
No. This is at the dude that just shot the other catmull.
Oh yeah, he's up in the air.
He's in a
Well,
ship.
then, so be it.
Okay, it's going to be a difficulty of 3 then.
All right, let's boogie. Come on, mother lover. That's definitely not 3.
So you throw your dice nuts into the air like a cool bola, but it only like thonks off one of the cool shoulder pads because they've got these sweet 80s style shoulder pads going on, and instead of like taking this guy out, it just directs his attention towards you, and a barrage of laser fire comes shooting your way. I would love for you right now to give me a move body roll with a difficulty of 2.
That I do not succeed at either.
Um,
No,
Not
it's a
doing
rough
so well.
start.
Colin,
So-
do we have a donations?
oh,
Say,
if anyone,
how
if
much for a
anyone wants-
success, mother lover?
if anyone wants to donate a sweet, crispy $2 bill, even what I'm saying, $2, like from Better Off Dead, that will give a success to our players here. If you want to
Too late for Buttercup.
if you want to donate $5, you can cause more chaos for the players.
Haven't we been through enough?
Whoa, I think we've been through enough.
All right, I'll make a sick donation because I want to truck nuts this jackhole.
All right. All right. So with the donation, we'll say you get a success. And we'll kind of like Tarantino style rewind this. And you've thrown the dice now since time has been reversed magically by the grace of the gods. And this hits the dog ship dogman gunner right square in the eyes. He's blinded, and in pain he holds down on his gun and kind of swerves it and boop, 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 shoots into the other gunner and the pilot on his dog ship as it comes crashing down and just goes up in a big fiery blaze.
Sayonara.
Nice.
Was that a train whistle? What else do you have on your desk down there?
I've got a lot of props. Perhaps we might drink. I don't know.
Whoa.
Wow.
They call me Wilson Phillips because I hold on to a lot of things.
Oh,
More
wow. I mean, that was
Oh,
an
God.
applause for that. I was going to groan, but now I feel like that's applause.
You can
Yeah.
do both.
That's true. I'll do both.
As the ship goes down, unfortunately, it does crash into a building that's housing like a lot of the orphans of the village, and they go up in flames.
Oh man!
But
Kill
these
the
things happen.
orphans.
The they didn't have much to live for. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's after dark, everybody.
After dark.
We're playing for the kids, guys.
Yeah, we're playing for the kids, but we just killed some kids. It's a thing that happens.
We didn't do it.
That's true. We did it.
That's not our fault.
Yeah.
We did not.
Can I head over to the wreckage of Budrick's attempted flight?
For sure.
Budrick, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Super great.
Having a good day.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna try to take one of the laser guns and shoot down some of those dogmen.
Oh, shit. Spike.
Are they still
donated
working?
$12 for 2 doses of chaos and 1 help. All right. Spike,
Ooh.
let me know
With
when you
that
want the chaos
donation, we
and
just
the
went
help.
over $10,000. Almost halfway there, baby.
Thank
Almost
you,
halfway.
Yeah, Spike. Thank you, buddy. And yeah, Spike, let us know
18.
when you want to use that chaos and when you want that help to come in. All right, so we've got Budrick and Holden. They're having a little bit of a convo amidst the chaos, seeing how each other are doing. What's our next move there, gang?
That's Scoot and Budrick.
Oh, Scoot.
Oh,
Budrick.
is? Oh, okay.
Are you done with what you were doing, Scoot?
I was trying to see if I could shoot down some dogmen.
Oh.
Because Budrick,
Absolutely.
he said he was fine. I'm going to take him at his word.
Okay.
Scoot's
Okay.
not the smartest. So what do I need to shoot down some dogmen?
Force body roll, difficulty, and what are you using for your weapon?
The laser gun on the ship that hopefully is still
Oh,
working?
okay, all right. So you're not accustomed to these, so it's going to be a difficulty of 3.
All right, that's fine. I have, you said force? That's 8 dice. 2, 8. All right.
Yeah.
Is there?
How you said how many?
3 successes. So 3 sixes is what you want.
All right. Well, I got 2 6. Nope,
Is
that's
there,
3.
like-
That's 3 6s.
Okay,
I can
fine.
count.
All right. So yeah, your target is taken down. I assume this is one of the 3 remaining ships in the sky.
Mhm.
Okay. Were you aiming at 2 of the patrollers, or like the one that's kind of acting as the like mouthpiece for the Feldawg?
Yeah, I don't need to hear more of Feldawg's nonsense. We won't take that one out.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Mhm.
And the one with the Feldawg hologram on it is still going through his filmography, listing off movies he's been in, and he's like, as you might have known, I was in Friday the 13th Part 4, when the ship explodes, in a dazzling display, and pieces come raining down. Unfortunately, Touch the Elder is caught with some shrapnel in the chest, and he types out "ow."
Oh no.
And his wheelchair he loses control of it, and you can see it careening off towards a burning building.
Oh no.
There's still a couple of ships in the air, right?
2 more.
2 more. And are they like high in the air? Or are they kind of hovering lower to the ground?
They're above like all the buildings, kind of. So you need to launch yourself in some fashion at them, or if you were on a rooftop and one was close enough, you could like easily probably make a jump towards it.
Okay, so Steph's plan is to sneak up onto a roof,
Mhm.
skateboard down the roof, and then launch herself onto one of, like, the hope is to, like, she's gonna hit it, skateboard across it, and then take out anyone that she can pull with her as she goes off the other side.
All right.
It's very complicated,
do
but
all
this is
of
what she
this-
wants to do.
Give me let's combine force and body, also move and body, together, and give me a success of 3 6s.
Excellent. Let's see what happens. It's gonna have to be a real good roll, but 1, 2, 3. Got 3 6s.
Beauty, describe how you do this.
She's gonna do exactly the way. She's gonna climb up a building. She's gonna try to be sneaky so no one sees her. She's gonna get the top, get ready, and she's gonna go launch all the way down.
Perfect.
Launch herself off, and then hopefully she can clothesline some guys as she goes on through the ship. Hopefully
So
in one
you
side,
guys
out the other.
you see Steph climbing up like a little spider monkey, whip out her skateboard. I'm assuming it's strapped to her back.
Oh, always.
Always. And like the legend known as Tony Hawk from Days of Yore goes skating down the slant of the roof, launches off of a like some little kind of whatever, I don't know architecture very well. A what?
The dinosaur?
Tony Hawk.
only known
Not Tony Hawk the pet dinosaur.
No. Tony Hawk the pet dinosaur is
What
long dead.
the great
Sorry,
googly
everybody.
moogly are you talking about?
But
Spike would like a chaos.
Yeah, Spike's gonna try to kill me, I think.
all right.
I have already donated $15. We shall use it as we see fit for re-rolls.
So
Kiss my grits, Spike.
as it looked like you were gonna like definitely clothesline 2 guys, like
Mhm.
just like with your arms out like that. But instead, as you are flying through the air, arms akimbo, you smack your face right into kind of the side of one of the dog ships, and just kind of crumple into the dirt. Definitely concussed. This
That's
is
gonna
not a
hurt.
good look.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Holden is going to run to try and save Touch from careening into the fiery wreckage of the orphanage.
All right. Give
Someone's
me
gotta.
give me a move body roll with a difficulty of 1, since you're basically just running after a slow moving runaway wheelchair.
Oh, that was horrible. How does luck work?
Valid question.
Luck.
You get to re-roll one
So-
of your dices.
Yeah. So however many luck points you have, you can use up one of those to re-roll a failed dice.
Okay.
Remember, you can also take a condition too.
True.
I'm going to try using luck, and no, I am unlucky.
Can you reroll all failed dice? Because it just says failed dice, not a failed.
That's a good question.
I think
What if
you
all of
should.
my dice are
Do I
failing
re-roll 4
always?
or 1?
You know what? We'll establish the rule for this game that it can be all dice.
Okay.
Woo!
Sweet.
I got a 6.
You sprint deftly towards Touch, and you're like weaving in and out of laser blasts. It's just the dirt behind your heels is getting pelted with them, and you're able to grab the handles of the wheelchair at the last second and avert it. And in kind of a cool move, you like jump on the back of it and roll it away as if you're riding on it. And Touch is like, thank you so much. And you successfully saved the elder.
Yay.
Yay!
Right.
Yay!
I'm glad I got that badge in wheelchair driving.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely. By my count, there's still one catmull.
Yes.
Just go and make this happen.
I'm gonna try to
And it's the baby Catmull. We'll say that.
Oh, Moonbeam. Moonbeam, the catmull.
Moonbeam is still around.
Great.
Moonbeam has been untouched by the fire, but Moonbeam is scared.
I mean, I'm gonna try to go up National Velvet style and be like, Moonbeam is okay.
All right.
I know you just saw what happened to Buttercup, and we're not gonna let that happen to you.
Give
Gonna work
me
through our trauma.
a charm heart roll with a difficulty of 2.
Charm and heart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. Oh no. Tragically, no.
Oh no!
Moonbeam. Where's my
You try National Velvet style to
I
reach
do.
out to Moonbeam, but your movements are too sudden, and you startle Moonbeam, and
I'm so
Moonbeam, scared and frightened by all this chaos, runs kind of in a panic straight into a fiery barn and catches a blaze.
God damn it, Moonbeam.
Wow!
Wow.
And as it catches fire, you hear
Oh,
because
no.
it's not doing well.
This might be the most death we've had in Tales from the Loop.
Buckle
You
up,
guys,
baby.
I don't think I'm gonna become a horse whisperer when I'm older. I don't think that's a good career path for me.
Not sure you should try. Yeah, I don't know. Stick to the skateboard.
I'm trying to stick to the skateboard.
All right. So yeah, all the cat moles except for the ones that I believe Wilson and Budrick have are all off the board now. There are still 2 dog ships in the air. At this point, we would say about 3/4 of the village have been murdered. And and things aren't looking very good.
Colin,
but
if you
you're
don't want to play Tales from the Loop, you can just tell us.
no, it's all good. At this point, though, you hear what sounds like the revving of an engine, like a car engine, an old archaic engine firing up, and bursting through some flames comes this sweet old white Thunderbird. Behind this is one of the villagers who still managed to stay alive. It's Roadhog. Roadhog is a little pig that dresses up like Evel Knievel. It somehow was able to become humanoid and learn how to speak. And it says, "Get in, everybody!"
Important question. Does the white Thunderbird have chandeliers for headlights?
Unfortunately, no. That would have been, if only Roadhog had the time.
Roadhog doesn't have that kind of money.
No, not at all.
Not after buying that sweet Evel Knievel suit.
Yeah, so he's wearing a little helmet, a little kind of one piece like bathing suit with like an American flag kind of like pattern on it, and a red cape.
Like,
Sure.
If he
I'll
says
get
get in, we're getting in.
I'm gonna need some therapy, so
Are these laser cannons detachable from the ships?
They can be.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I would like to detach this and then take it with me.
All right.
That in the
Give
car.
me a Tinker Tech roll with a difficulty of 2.
Oh, all right. Well, I just need to succeed on both of these dice.
do it.
I succeeded on one of these dice. I'm going to use this luck point to try to succeed on the second one. Nope, that's a 3.
You try with all your might to get this thing picked up, but instead you strain too hard and you kind of pull one of your shoulders out of its socket. So your arm is now limping, or hanging limply from its joint.
Frederick will kind of like, he's sort of stirring, and he'll like sort of get down behind Scoot and like, without announcing his presence, just like puts it back in the socket. He's like, not right before homecoming, Scoot.
All right.
You need that arm. School needs that arm.
Give me a what do we want for this?
Something he's good at.
Together. This will be, let's say, a lead heart roll with a difficulty of 1.
I am good at that. Yeah, I got 2.
All right, with a loud kind of fuck noise, you're able to pop that arm right back in the socket. It smarts a bit, but you're able, Scoot, to get full use of it back.
Perfect.
Sounds painful.
Cool.
At this point, you notice that one of the dog ships has taken direct notice of you and has done a big wide circle and is now coming directly at you guys, and it's picking up speed.
Gotta get out of here.
Yeah, Frederick will like help Scoot and be like, "We got to go get into the pig's car."
I'm helping Touch into the car and having Road Dog open up the trunk so I can get the wheelchair put away.
I will also.
All right. Give me a Tinker Tech. You know what? Actually, no. This is going to be force body roll of 1 difficulty to lift heavy things.
Okay. I got a 6.
Perfect. Yeah. So you are able to just do this deftly, and right as you kind of slam down the trunk, get everyone that you need in. Road Dog puts his little hoof on the pedal. Road Hog puts his little hoof on the pedal, and you guys are able to get out of the line of direct fire there. Is everyone in the car by this point?
Yeah.
I
hope so.
Seems like it.
I just picked up my board and stumbled my
All
butt
right.
in there because my head hurts.
Sweet. So Roadhog gives a snort of victory, and you guys drive off into the horizon with a dog ship in pursuit.
All right, great session,
The
Colin.
dog
Thanks, man.
ship takes 5.
Woo!
Jesus. The dog ship is firing blasts at you. Roadhog's doing his best to kind of, maneuver out of the way of them as much as he can. But one of these blasts, unfortunately, hits one of the tires and sends you guys into an uncontrolled spin. Roadhog lets out a squeak of terror as you guys kind of hit into a sand dune, and it starts kind of barrel rolling.
I'm gonna vomit.
The car, that is.
Probably gonna leave my head out a window and throw
Um,
up because now I'm concussed and barrel rolling.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna fall to
The say that again.
I'm gonna do the plane crash protocol of like head to knees, hands overhead.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. So the T-Bird rolls, comes to a rest. You guys all kind of drag yourselves out. But oh gosh, Roadhog's belt, he can't get it undone, and the dog ship's flying at you guys. He looks, his little piggy eyes up at you. He looks scared. He says, "Go on without me."
Scouts don't leave anybody behind.
We gotta save his bacon.
I'm grabbing the multi-tool, grabbing the knife blade. I'm gonna cut him out of the seatbelt. Get him out of the car.
All right, give me a Tinker Tech roll with a difficulty of 2.
Tinker Tech roll. Okay. 1, 6, 2 5s and a 4. I mean, those 2 5s are really close to 6s.
It's so close.
Did you use your iconic item?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you add your extra dice for that?
No. Didn't make a difference.
Aw. We tried.
Yep.
You're sitting there. You've got your hands on there. You're trying to get that belt undone. But unfortunately, right as it seems like you're about to get Roadhog out of there, a blast hits at the right time, and little Roadhog.
Oh wait, we got an
Goes up
offer
in
from Spike to
flames.
donate to save Roadhog.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Rewind this whole scene. You get Roadhog out at the last minute. The T-Bird does explode though, but Roadhog is safe. He's like, "Thank you." But one of his little hoofs is injured, and he's got a little bit of a pig limp now.
Aw.
It's understandable. That was a big crash.
It's okay. It just makes you look tough.
Mm-hmm.
I am tough.
Absolutely.
And then you see the one dog ship that was in pursuit of you flies overhead, but the other one having taken notice of all the action going on, is now coming your way as well.
Is there anywhere around here to hide?
You guys are now kind of in like open desert.
Is the ship still pursuing us?
Yeah.
So not really any place to hide at the moment.
Yeah, Budrick will open the trunk. What's in the trunk? Anything?
The wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
He will remove the wheelchair. And is there anything else in the trunk that isn't a wheelchair?
Some junk.
Give me
What you gonna do with all that junk?
an investigate mind roll with a difficulty of 1.
Wait, sorry, what am I rolling? I didn't hear the combo of things to roll.
Investigate mind.
Investigate mind. Okay, that's
Investigate and mind.
no. These are not Budrick's strong suits. No, he didn't succeed.
Okay. It just looks like there's a bunch of useless stuff back there. You don't know
Useless shit
the
back
where or
here.
why of any of it.
So he'll he'll just kind of like put one arm back and like fire a couple rounds of suppressing fire.
Give me a force body with a difficulty of 2.
Okay. 2.
Perfect. You were just trying to lay some like suppressing fire down, but actually you were able to deftly hit the pilot in such a way that the ship kind of goes into a bit of a controlled crash of its own. It lands near perfectly into the soft sandy bed of the desert, and the pilot is dead. The 2 gunners are launched out of the craft. They are sprawled out on the desert floor.
That's what's important to wear your seatbelt, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
As these things are happening, Holden realizes that weapons would be good. So I'm going to cut away like a 3 foot, 2.5 foot length of seatbelt. So
Okay.
I can function a sling.
Give me a Tinker Tech roll with a difficulty of 1.
Yeah. I definitely have 1. I have 2 6s.
Perfect. Okay. So yeah, you are able to cut that length that you need. And is there anything extra you'd like to add into that you were able to kind of gather from your little manipulation there?
I know I'm going to need to make like a cup of some kind. So I'm going to make my way to the trunk and search the trunk for useful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know Budrick checked, but
and with
but I feel like I might be better.
We'll say that with that extra 6, you are able to find what looks like a beautiful tin cup.
It's gonna be so handy.
All right. At this point, you notice one of the dogmen who was thrown from the dog ship has gotten up, and he has taken out what looks like, I don't know, some kind of saber made of light.
Oh my!
Well, that's
and
Oh,
he
that
is
can't be good.
advancing towards your group.
No.
With a concussion, what does that do for like? How does that impact what the things I'm going to do?
So right now you've got a -1 on dice rolls.
Okay. Okay, I gotta think.
Although you
Someone
can
else
be
go.
healed.
Okay. Okay, someone else go while I think. I need to think about this.
The dog man is approaching. He's getting closer. You can hear the hum of the saber of light. He's
Is he
raising it
focused?
above his head.
Is he focused on any one person?
It looks like he's just coming towards the group very menacingly. You can't see if he's got any specific target yet.
Who's the closest person to him?
It's gonna be little Roadhog.
Are there any rocks?
Give
just-
me an investigate mind with a difficulty of 1.
Investigate mind.
Colin Wilson is going to reach into his pocket and throw all of this. Yes, googly eyes.
Whoa.
Pocket eyes.
All right. Give me a force body roll with a difficulty of 1, because I'm assuming you're really good at throwing googly eyes.
Oh,
Probably.
you know I am. Yeah, baby. I got exactly 1.
Perfect.
I
'Cause
yell,
I don't
"You
know how
can't
this
see
is gonna
me,"
work.
and I
Yeah.
throw it at him. I just wanna have him like get defensive and like kind of rear up so he's not like pointing at us, so we
Mhm.
can like get the jump on him.
Perfect. That's exactly what happens.
That's it.
All right.
Let's get this mother dugger.
While he's distracted, I want to run up and smack him with my baseball bat.
Hell yeah.
Get him.
Do it.
All right.
him,
Force body roll, difficulty of 1.
I have exactly 1.
Tell us what exactly happens here.
I just want to come up and swing and hit him right upside the head, knock him out, and I want to take his lightsaber.
All right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that happens. As soon as you hit him, he just goes limp. The saber of light, because this is legally distinct from a lightsaber, falls into the desert sand and immediately turns off. And he's lying there prone. You now have the laser sword in your hand. And we still have one ship in the air that was the first one that was in pursuit of you. It's now turning around, coming back. There's also another dogman who looks completely knocked out, lying in the sand.
All right. Well, I want to tie that dogman up.
Are you sure you
Ooh,
don't
okay.
just want me to try to National Velvet him and maybe he'll just explode because that's apparently my superpower?
So you're really good at it. You didn't know it, did you?
Yeah. Just okay. It'll be okay, buddy. It'll be okay. And just do the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do every time. Every time.
Let me know what you guys want to do next. We'll see what happens.
No, because then I'll roll like 6 sixes and then
They'll jump
Somehow-
up full health.
somehow like I will become part of the dog, but it'll just be a whole thing. We just don't need that.
It could be.
I think I'm going to pull up my TI-86 and activate it.
Are you gonna write
And-
boobs on it?
You hear No.
No.
Blue bliss.
Oh!
Sorry, yeah, it's blue blast you gotta do.
Even
I'm
better.
going to remote control touch his wheelchair and bring it to us.
With your graphing calculator?
With my graphing calculator. It's legendary. Lay off me, lady.
All right. Give me a program tech roll with a difficulty of 2.
Listen, I
That's
can't be saying
probably not
shit
gonna
about
happen.
anybody's legendary items.
Would you say program
And tech. Yep.
tech? Well, that's probably not going to happen. But we'll give it a shot. Nope, I rolled 2 2s. Unlike my grandfather, I am not a tech genius.
And unfortunately, as you try to program this wheelchair to come to you, it goes haywire and runs over poor little Touch.
No, I will use 2 of my paid bank things. Stop trying to run over the beloved Roadhog dog. Oh, you didn't know? We will protect this sweet baby at all costs.
But we
All right.
like baby Moonbeam, turns out.
Excuse me.
Listen, this is the love that we have for the Roadhog dog.
It's true.
All right,
Literally, my friend Patrick, who's watching, sent me a message that was like, Roadhog dog is great.
He is a treasure.
Yeah.
So yeah, instead of it running over anyone that you guys care about, it goes haywire and runs over the dog man that Scoot had knocked out, and it crushes his head.
Excellent.
Brains go shooting out everywhere like someone stepping on a tube of toothpaste.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
it's great visual.
Gross.
Yeah.
So you've got one dog ship fully manned up in the air still. One more dog man who's knocked out in the sand. But everyone in your group seems to be fine at this second of time.
I mean, fine physically. I don't know about.
I have a
Emotionally.
concussion, so I don't even know if I'm
Okay.
fine physically.
Yeah.
That's right. You're not even fine.
You do feel a little queasy, maybe, and might have to vomit every so often. But
I don't think so.
yeah.
I'm going to try to use my newly fashioned sling
Mhm.
And a rock to hit the pilot of the remaining ship.
All right. Give me, because this is a new weapon for you, a force body roll with a difficulty of 3.
Force body roll. Difficulty of 3. Okay. Do I get a dice for the sling or not so much?
I'm feeling generous, so yeah, go for it.
And you said 3? I'm
Yep.
still not getting this. I got 1. It went in the air. That's something.
You have lucks and conditions. You can buy rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had plans for how to make the sling better, so I'm not shocked by the outcome.
All right. The rock goes sailing in the air, but you didn't smell what the rock was cooking, and it comes right down on Roadhog's little head. And he lets out a wee. So he's crouched now in the dirt, holding his head. You can see it hit him pretty good, and blood starts kind of coming down, giving him a crimson mask.
Confession buddy. We'll do it together.
So, yeah,
I'm just not even going to try to go near him because I will only make it worse.
You're like, this is not gonna happen.
Charlie's just going to sit down, or Lottie is just going to sit down on a rock and just think really hard about how she wanted to be a veterinarian, but she thinks maybe that's not it anymore.
And as you guys are kind of assessing the situation, the other dog ship has really come very, 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 very close, and it is now firing laser blasts at you guys. But they're still a ways off.
Okay.
Can I deflect the laser blasts with the laser sword?
I don't know. Can you? Can
We'll
you?
find out.
Give me force body difficulty of 2.
I mean, it's just like hitting a baseball, right?
Yeah.
How many dice do I get for the laser sword?
You're brand spanking new to it. Although, Holden was brand spanking new to his seatbelt weapon, and I gave him a dice, so I'll give you a dice as well.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. That's 5 6s.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, you smack this laser like so hard. So hard. And it hits the engine of the dog ship, and it just explodes midair, taking out all 3 of the dogmen aboard it.
Finally had something go right.
Sweet.
You
So
now
The dogman that I knocked out, is his ship just kind of sitting there?
Isn't that the one who got his head rolled over by the wheelchair?
His head got rolled over for sure, but
Yeah,
the
that's
ship landed safely. There is still one dogman, but he is completely unconscious.
Perfect. So let's go see if we can figure out how to fly that ship, because otherwise we're just stranded out here in the desert.
All right. Whoever wants to take a crack at it, give me a. Let's go with a. I don't know. Do we want to do a calculate tech roll difficulty of 3?
Do we have anyone that can do that?
Probably me. What are we trying to do?
Figure out how to pilot.
Oh, yeah. So it was calculate tech.
Mm-hmm.
Mind? Oh, no, tech. And
Yep.
Got it. There. Go off. I got 2. So, no.
You go there, you're trying to figure it out.
So we got one re-roll left, or one automatic success, or whatever the ones that I paid for. If you want
Okay. Yeah?
I feel like it's probably
Yeah,
worth it.
Okay.
probably need to get out of here.
Okay. We rewind the scene, and you are able to figure out how this thing works perfectly. It just clicks with you in a way like you're an old hat at this almost. You realize how to get this thing to hover and also descend into like up and down. And you know how to make it go fast or slow. You also see a little button that I don't know. It looks like it has something about multiverse written on it.
I read an ancient text about the Avengers who did a bunch of multiverses. The fascinating scientific theory of like multiple Earths with like multiple versions of us, and super cool stuff, like crazy physics.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to hit that button?
I really do.
All right. You hit the button. All of a sudden, this kind of like weird plasma bolt like shoots out, and in front of you guys is this shimmery kind of almost like a portal of sorts, but you can see kind of a vague, hazy kind of land like through this. You can't really make out what it is, but it looks like there's bright sunlight, and it's a different time of the day, obviously, through there, and what looks like possibly lush green grass.
Anybody want to check it out?
Sure.
Can we fly through the portal?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we can. Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can get home if we go there.
I mean, if we take the ship, we should be able to.
I mean, I feel like I'm not invested here anymore. I'm willing to just see what's through that portal.
Look, I've had it. I've killed so many catmills.
Seems better than what's here.
Maybe a land of non-exploding catmuls.
I can hope.
Make it so. And I take us out.
All right. Everyone gets onto the dog ship, and you fly it through the portal. Your bodies all feel really weird for a second. Like everything is kind of twisting inside out. You all have this sensation of extreme nausea. And then as you pass through, everything kind of clears out, and you are in this beautiful bucolic setting. There are beautiful rolling green hills, lovely trees with apples upon them, and all sorts of other deliciousness. And it looks like you've arrived in some kind of like farm setting. You can see little homes in the distance that seem to be built into some of these beautiful green rolling hills.
Oh, cool. That's super energy efficient.
Oh,
Where are we?
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Frederick Dixon eats an apple.
Is there a reading or a gauge near the multiverse button?
Yeah. It says that you are in the middle of the earth.
The middle?
Like an Earth inside of an Earth?
Like
Maybe.
a journey
Talking
to
about
journey to the
Molman?
center of the earth?
It just says middle of the earth.
Mm.
Those
I don't know, but like these little farming
goddamn
areas
dirty apes.
look like they could be potato rich.
You do see what looks like sub fields that have rows of potatoes, rows of pumpkins, rows of corn, and you might possibly feel like the next step you take, you'll be farther from home than you've ever been.
I mean,
Good.
we could check it out if you guys would like, or we could try another multiverse.
This one seems nice.
Okay.
It seems less apocalypsey here so far,
Yeah.
which I'm into.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Okay.
Yeah, this apple didn't try to eat me back.
It's always a bonus.
Which is nice, yeah.
That's nice.
We've been here at least 5 minutes, and I haven't inadvertently caused an animal's death, so we're calling that
True.
a win.
Little ones, or we can get them.
You notice now, in the distance, there seems to be a gathering of what look like vaguely humanoid shapes on the crest of a hill far away, and they're pointing at you very excitedly.
I'll take us over towards them.
As you get closer, you notice, oh yeah, these look like people, but they happen to be all very rotund. Their feet are very, very hairy, and they have very kind of ochre green skin.
Like a whole planet of Shreks?
I don't know.
Someone say something to them.
Nope, this planet is horse crap, Holden. On to the next multiverse.
What? That's racist, dude. Because they're green. Like, this could be cool.
No, because
Butterick will be
Shrek
like,
is a
hey,
terrible
hi.
franchise.
Hello. Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Great. Where can I sign up for Asylum?
Come in.
You do that here?
And the one who comes, the one who's speaking to you, he's kind of got like this Prince Valiant haircut. He seems to be the lead because he's about a head taller than the rest. And he struts forward and he's like, "You know who could help you out with getting asylum? My mom." And all the others around him start laughing like it's the funniest thing they've ever heard.
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah.
We just got your mom joke. I feel like we should find another one. That's so good.
Okay.
I
I'm
told
going to
you
hit the
guys.
multiverse button and take us
told
through
you.
the next portal.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you hit the button, and a portal opens. This one, you can just see vast blackness with what looks like star points in it.
And what is our reading for this particular?
The final frontier.
I mean, if we take it at its word, there's nowhere else for us to go.
That is true.
Yeah, I'll just skim along for a little bit until we, in the hopes that we spot something that looks like habitation.
Are you going into the portal?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was the plan, right?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You guys go into the portal, leaving behind the little green guys. The last thing you hear from them is something, my mom. And then you go through, that weird sensation happens again. You all feel like you're going to throw up. And then that is overtaken by what you notice and feel as a complete lack of breathable air.
Oh, that doesn't seem great.
Hitting multiverse and flying straight through the portal.
Yes.
Okay.
Bad.
You come into what looks like a scene that you've seen in ancient texts, and it is what would be maybe considered a Midwestern town from what time period you might know as the 1960s.
Oh, okay.
Well, that could be worse.
I don't know. It's worse than Shrek Planet.
No, I'm just saying it could be worse. Like this is
Oh, gotcha.
the best that
Okay.
we've found so far.
Our readout tells us what?
Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
I mean, Wisconsin sounds right.
Yeah.
Could live with that.
Seems.
All right.
They got cheese here.
Like cheese.
I could go for cheese.
Doesn't seem
You-
too bad yet.
Those
Come
good-
through the
that
portal,
Good
Um,
60s cheese.
and you find yourselves on the outskirts of what looks like just kind of this nice, quaint little town. People are going about their business. They haven't noticed you yet. And you're kind of in a wooded area next to what looks like a river made of, I don't know, hard black stuff. You're not sure exactly what it is. And upon this river drive big motorized carriages going to and fro. They almost look like bigger versions of the T-Bird.
Like a capital T
like a capital T bird.
Excellent. I'd like to walk in front of them and hold out my whistle, and I'd like to ask them kindly to stop.
You do that, and one of these big horseless carriages comes screeching to a halt, and from it comes a deafening "Brrr, brrr." A door swings open, and a man wearing clothes that are almost regal to your eyes for how unfilthy they are, gets out and says, "What the heck are you kids doing?"
Well, sir, we happen to have lost our way, and we're wondering if you could provide us with directions.
Where y'all want to go? You want to get my truck?
No, sir, not in 1,000,000 years. We are traveling and would like directions to the nearest food mart and constabulary.
A what?
A grocery store and a cop shop.
Oh, heck. Well, if you keep on going down yonder, you're going to run into a Piggly Wiggly, and a few blocks down from that, you're going to find yourselves the police station.
Thank you, kind sir.
Welcome.
Okay.
All right.
We need to go get some. We need to go get some setup here and figure out what the hell is going on.
Sounds like a plan.
If we run into any more of those little green men, I'm going to be very, very upset.
Little green man, what are you talking about?
It's a good
Sir,
sign.
this is of none of your concern.
It's a private conversation.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, by the way, my name's John Muscle Man, and I'm here to help. I love to help children.
I've had your
Aren't you-
applesauce.
Why don't you guys? How'd you know? How'd you know about my sauce?
Listen, sir, in the future, all the children will eat your sauce, and then you will die, and Musselman's name shall go down in lore, though your sauce shall be lost to the ages. I have spoken. Get your tiny brain back in your car and continue on. You will remember none of this.
Are you trying
You
to
got a real
invent
smart
slang?
mouth. I like you. How about you coming right up front with me? The rest of your
I
friends
don't
they can
think
get
so, sir.
Frederick is just like, move along.
This is my friend, Budrick, and his friend, Smith and Weston. They're twins. Please leave.
Well, heck, I do believe in a child's right to bear arms, but you don't have to tell me twice. Have a good day. And he gets back into the horseless carriage. You hear a big and it slowly moves on down the road.
He does have good applesauce.
I'm not eating that shit anymore.
Well, let's here. We'll just zip down to the. He called it a Piggly Wiggly.
It's better than
I don't
Bob's.
know anymore.
Piggly Wiggly, yeah, that's probably where the anthropomorphic pigs work, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're going to find Roadhog Dog's grandfather.
Yeah, like they're probably all there.
You think so?
Yeah,
Could be.
they're pretty wiggly,
I know so, little buddy.
you know.
Well, I hope my grandfather's here, because if you look, my little tail is wiggling.
I don't think I want to look at his butt.
All aboard. We'll fly down there.
All right, so you guys start moving down. People are stopping and taking a look at you like, what is going on here? A smaller horseless carriage that has what looks like lights on the top of it all of a sudden turns around in a sharp turn. The lights turn on. They're kind of doing this fun strobe effect that makes Roadhog's tail go really excited. He's really liking the lights.
My people.
And out of it comes a man with sunglasses that look like they have mirrors put on them. You can see yourselves plain as day. And he's like, Jesus Christ. It's like,
I'm sorry, did you think I wasn't going to be prepared for the past? You know who my grandfather is?
and he's like, hey, can I help you kids?
Yeah, we just had to get some food at the grocery store, and then we want to check in at the local, he said, police station, but we believe it's called a constabulary.
Well, I might be the constable around here. Why don't you guys get in the back of my car?
Why don't you stop trying to get us to get in your cars?
Why does everyone want us in their car?
Yeah, what is it with everybody trying to get kids in their car here?
Also,
The
look at your car.
1980s suck.
There are 6 of us.
1980s.
It's
Where
the
are we
60s, isn't it?
Son,
The
this is
60s.
the 1960s. You all okay? And what's
There
up
are-
with that little pig?
There are 7 of us. We can't even.
We're trying
get
to find his grandfather, Street Meat Pete.
And what's up? And does that old man with you need some help? He looks mighty hurt.
I forgot he was still with us.
No,
We haven't really had a chance for first aid just yet.
Well, why don't you at least put him in the back of my car?
What?
I'll take him over down to the local clinic, make sure he gets a once-over.
Why don't you shut the fuck up about your car, man?
This just feels like
Let's
how
add
you
it.
steal his kidneys to sell on the black market.
Like, we're just
Hey.
trying to go to the store. We don't need your help. Like, we know what the store is, and you go to the store and you give them your credit tokens, and they take your blood, and then you go get your nutrient packets from the automated conveyor belt, and then they take more of your blood, and you like it's the easiest thing in the world.
Just like everyone does in the
Listen, son.
1960s.
Hey, boys, I don't like your smart mouths. How about you get in the front of my cruiser and come with me?
How about you fuck off?
Okay, all right. Okay.
We will not have our schmoopins tip-tacked by you or anyone.
I haven't committed a crime here, bud. Like, I'm just living my life.
Well,
Shit.
actually,
Or trying to.
Take a walk, baby.
You've broken about 9 laws already. My personal laws: disrespect to your elders, smart
Yeah.
mouths, bad clothing, bad body
Whoa.
smell.
Wow.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Just call it like I see it. Just calling it like I see it.
Sir,
Yeah.
I have seen so many of my friends die today.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
mean
to pull
what?
his gun out of his holster.
Oh no.
Start the police.
Are you what? Okay. Are you? Oh, all right.
Did I stutter?
Give me a force body roll, difficulty of 1.
Excellent. Can do. That's 2.
You definitely pull this pistol out of this police officer's holster. He's like,
Listen,
God damn!
I don't know where you come from or how you arrived here, but we arrived here in a state of need. We asked you simple questions and we gave you simple answers about what we wanted to do. Now, if you will kindly let us proceed on our way, and if you would get out of your car so that we may get in it, we would greatly appreciate that. Thank you and good night.
Now, son, why don't you all just calm down? Hand me back my revolver, and we can settle this. Just tell me who you're. What the fuck are you doing?
That's the signal. I whack him in the back of the knee with a baseball bat.
That's the whistle of the pain train.
All
All
aboard.
right. Give
Put him in
me
the
a
trunk.
force body roll, difficulty of 1.
Get him, Scoot.
Toot, toot. We got a scoop.
Unfortunately, that's a lot of 3s and 5s. There's
Um,
Can't even pistol whip someone properly.
Jesus Christ.
Did you add your dice for your arcanic item?
I rolled 10 dice.
Oh my
jeez.
god!
Oh,
Wow.
no.
All right, I've already contributed. You can. Someone else can.
No, let's play.
Yeah.
Those are Nate's dice. Nate needs to contribute at this point.
You
All
can't,
your dice let us down.
you
know,
can't
let's-
unscrew up
no,
10
like,
dice.
Let's let this play out. Let's see how this
Scoot.
one cop fares against 6
7 of us.
apocalyptic teenagers,
Yeah.
a pig man, and Touch Phillips in a wheelchair. Let's see
Yeah.
how it works out for him if we miss one shot. Like
True.
we got.
Have you
days,
seen
Scott.
how we've been rolling tonight?
So you
Listen.
run up and take a mighty big swing at this cop's legs, but miss entirely. But you do knock out one of his headlights, and he's like, "Jesus Christ, what are you kids doing?"
We've had
Big Flip Twins bored him.
Yeah, I don't feel good. This is not great. I'm just gonna I'm trying to come up and I'm gonna swing my skateboard at his
Hell
head.
yeah.
I'm gonna try to knock him out.
While you do that, I'm gonna crouch down behind him
Yeah,
so we
like
can,
a
like,
sophomore class
Three
field trip.
Stooges style, knock him over.
Hell yes.
Um,
Night. Keep your butthole tight.
Was that
Did
the
I
episode?
tell her?
I wanna swing at his head with a skateboard. So you tell me what I need to do.
force body roll of 1 difficulty.
I roll 7 dice, but -1 because I have a concussion,
Mhm.
That's right.
and I rolled 1 out of 7, but I got 1.
It's also the 60s, so if you go to the hospital with a concussion, they'll just be like, walk it off!
Walk it off. It's fine.
Or they'll say you belong in a mental institution and commit you for the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
you're hysterical.
That's true, you're a lady, so you do
You're a
have the
woman,
hysteria
you're
all the
hysterical.
time.
It just it could happen.
Hysteric.
You smack this cop upside the head really well. There's kind of a sickening wet thud as the trucks of your skateboard connect with his temple. Because Lottie was crouched down behind him, he has an extra bit of a fall to make. And the first thing that hits the pavement is the back of his skull. You hear a really gross crack noise, and behind his head, a pool of blood emerges.
Okay, we killed them, but it's
That's probably
Contact
fine.
911.
So many years of playing games with you guys where we encounter the most evil monsters imaginable, and we try to talk it out. And the second it's a cop.
Listen, this cop wanted us to get in the back of his car.
No.
He is a monster.
He also
and he wanted
insulted
to
our
eat
clothes.
pig.
Yeah.
it smells
talking
bad.
He was talking about his personal laws. He's not fit to serve this community. So you're
Mhm.
fucking welcome,
This
Stephen
is
Point,
the big
Wisconsin.
bad, Joel. This
Um,
is the big bad.
As this cop hits
Great.
the ground, you hear the screech of tires as someone's slamming us on their brake, and a little old lady's like, "Oh Jesus, help! Help!"
No,
I'm
you're
not-
okay.
I'm not killing a grandma too.
No, you're okay. This cop was harassing us and injured himself in the line of duty. You're okay, ma'am. Move along.
But
She looks at you, mouth agape, wide-eyed, shifts her car into gear and floors it, heading into town.
Fucking right. Yeah, Bud's gonna see if this cop has any money in his wallet.
Jesus Christ.
Listen,
You're
we
just gonna
can't
take his
buy
uniform and be
goods
like, "I'm
in
the
this
police."
era without money from this era. This is
We are
not.
from post-apocalyptic Corey Feldman land, and we landed in Mayberry.
We are who you made us.
We are going to rule this town.
You're not. We're not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with us. And we will have our money and our groceries from the Piggly Wiggly, and we will buy Street Meat Pete back from his current ancient owner.
We're going to start a traveling circus with Pork Pie McGee over here, and we're going to take this country by storm. That's what we're going to do. Andrew's sister's fucking Who? I don't care. The Beatles? What? Nope, Pigman.
I always do a rough sketch of how the game could possibly go. And it never.
Why would you
ever
waste your
serves
time
me
like that?
I don't know. Because it never fails that you guys are like, yeah, nah, this is what's
Nah.
happening. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. All right.
Welcome to the jungle. We just saw orphans die.
True.
And cat mills, and there was a lot of death.
True.
We've had a
So
rough day.
give me an investigate mind roll with a difficulty of 1 to find this cop's wallet and take his cash.
Can't find his wallet.
His pants are just real tight. You can't get it out.
Don't care enough to reach that far, you know.
As you are basically combing through this guy's pockets, you hear woo woo as 2 cars of similar build come rushing from the town to meet you guys.
Excellent. As they pull up, I run towards them saying, "Help! Help! This bad man was trying to force us into the back of his car. He was saying all sorts of terrible things to my friends, and we didn't know what was going to happen. And then he chased after us, and he tripped, and he fell, and he hit his head. Oh, please help us. All we wanted to do was to go to the Piggly Wiggly and get a treat."
Out of the first car that stops, 2 officers get out. They both have their hands on their holsters. The one who's behind the driver's side gets out and he's like, son, now just calm down. Hand me that revolver slowly.
No, I'm not running up to him holding the revolver out. That's tucked right behind my back, in between the belt and the butt. I don't know if you watched a lot of Bubblegum earlier, but if you haven't, I have a lesson for you. Just because I keep that thing on me doesn't mean I let everybody know where it is.
All right. So we'll rewind that, and the cops are like, just okay, calm down. Now, who are you? Where are your parents?
We are on a camping trip. We're on a trip, and we traveled here, and we just stopped because we thought he was the constabulary. He said that he was a police officer, and we asked him where could we get some food. We were unfamiliar with that, and then he tried to force us into his car, and so I blew this whistle that my grandpa gave me whenever somebody was trying to make me do something that I didn't want to do, and I blew it, and it confused him. But look at all of us. We're just a bunch of kids, and we just want to get some food. We're hungry, and this person tried taking advantage of us.
Son, now just take a deep breath. Where are your parents? Is this your grandpa here?
It's my grandpa. He hit him.
Sir,
He hit him.
Sir,
My
and he's
grandpa.
talking to Touch, who is nonverbal at this point because he's lost his speak and spell. Sir, are you the legal guardian of these children?
You can't even speak. I can't believe it. Your friend hit my grandpa. Look at him. Look how beat up he is.
What's wrong with Officer Douglas over there? Why is he? Oh shit! Is that blood? Yeah, we got a 54-55.
Colin, on the steering controls of our multiversal ship,
Yes.
are there gun controls, or is that all separate?
Why don't you give me an investigate mind check of a difficulty of 1?
Okay.
How many cops are there, Colin?
4.
Check.
Oh, I got 1.
You find out that you can fire the guns from the control panel.
Officer, I think actually that's a 1054. Line him up, Holden.
I'm just gonna look over at Wilson and kind of go, like, do Should I?
Wilson. Back up that whistle, buddy. Back it up. Put it back in the whistle. Put it back in the whistle. You don't have to do this.
I'm gonna light up the cop cars.
All right. Give me a
Come on, go Piggly Wiggly, man.
give me a program tech roll with a difficulty of 1.
Program tech roll. All right. Not happening.
You manipulate the controls, but instead of firing on the police, you instead shoot past them, and one of the buildings, a nondescript one, just a few blocks down, just explodes. The cops immediately drop to the ground and are like, "We need backup! We need backup! We need backup!"
Well, I guess we better fucking portal hop again. Holden, nice work, bud. Like,
I mean, I'm just following your lead. I didn't lead. You guys are my role models.
thank you, but
I learned it from you.
no,
Neither of us shoot that poorly.
that's true.
I hit the multiverse button. Just go, well, then you better get in.
The best part is because Duke plays in 3 minutes, we're gonna end portal hopping.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden, the portal opens up. You see what looks like this giant kind of tower straight out of the movie Tron, Ares. It looks very futuristic, very high tech, amidst a city very similar.
Wilson, it's like your calculator. But like your calculator was a city.
It's happening. Finally.
She made his day.
Are you going through?
Hells yeah.
All right. You guys fly through. And again, that weird sensation comes over your bodies. You find yourself high in the sky. You look down and you are possibly hundreds of feet above the ground. Just you can't even see the streets below you. This is such a dense kind of metropolis. All around are these billboards that have the Feldawg's face on it, listing through his credentials. And in front of you is, in bright glowing letters, a tower that says Tower of the Feldawg.
Oh no.
I think this is an ideal place for me to become accustomed with the weapon systems on this ship. Agree or disagree?
Gonna have to.
Amen.
All right.
Let's go hunt some Feldawg.
Give me a calculate tech roll with a difficulty of 2.
Oh yeah, I got 3.
Damn.
You finally figured out how to make these guns work perfectly. You now, just from blowing up that random house, you're like, oh yeah, nah, I got it now. I got it down. I can make this work. Tell me what you'd like to do.
I believe that this will be like the end scene in Rambo First Blood, where I have the guns ablazing in the middle of the street, metaphorically speaking, and I'm going to light up Feldawg Tower while yelling, "You started this!"
Okay. All right. Um, it happens. You fire off just a barrage of lasers, so powerful. It takes out one entire floor of the tower. The tower kind of collapses in on itself before then leaning over and going crashing into the cityscape. Mass chaos ensues. You see fires and explosions erupting all over the place in sort of a chain reaction.
These
And
controls are surprisingly intuitive.
very much so. You could almost say you've caused what could be taken as like a 9/11 event to this city. All of a sudden you hear emergency services vehicles come flying into the sky. People are searching around with spotlights from these vehicles looking for the source of all this chaos. And more dog ships are coming out of all different directions, just kind of filling the sky, and possibly heading your way.
Multiversing gun.
Okay. The portal opens up on what looks like a kind of 1980s Midwestern setting.
I'm punching it right through the portal.
You go on through. As you do, you come upon a scene where two girls are doing skateboard tricks that looks like they're in the middle of a school, somehow fighting off what looks like people who might be mind controlled and trying to attack them.
Oh, Lottie and I know this story.
That's true.
We should stay here.
Okay.
As you guys move into the scene, you see these kids kind of high-fiving each other. You notice there's a little tiny baby dinosaur with them. A boy with an umbrella, a real kind of hunky troublemaker looking kid with a shotgun, and some kind of cool sporty jock with a baseball bat. They turn to you, and a look of recognition kind of comes across their faces. Like, I don't know. Like they almost know you in a way, but not really. What would you like to do?
Swing down, say hi.
Sure.
You swing on down, introduce yourselves, and all of a sudden you realize, is that my grandparents? Could it be? Have you gone back in time? I believe so. You guys have come full circle. You are in an era pre-Feldawg. You are face to face with young versions of your grandparents. Elder Touch looks shaken to his core as he's seeing a young Touch before him. And all of a sudden, a portal appears in front of all of you, striding out, head to toe in what looks like kind of obsidian steel armor. is
No,
a
no.
tall, beautifully built man. He looks at you guys. From the side of his leg, a compartment opens, and a real mean futuristic gun comes popping out into his hands. He points it at you all and says, "Your move, creep." Oh no. It's evil Peter Weller. And with that, the scene fades to black and the words "to be continued" come across.
Oh no.
Oh, he's back.
Always back. How
Yeah.
many times can we kill Peter Weller?
Or like Peter Unweller, you know.
Hey! And what will happen next? I don't know, dear constant viewer. You'll have to wait a whole year to find out. So this was another Tales from the Loop adventure. What was supposed to happen? They were supposed to go to Stevens Point and find the good Peter Weller Prime, who was going to fix everything for them. But
That would
instead,
have been useful.
people wanted to get mouthy with some cops, and chaos ensued. I loved it. This is great.
It happened.
Thank you guys for playing with all the weirdness once again. Thank you for bringing all your creativity to the game once again. It's always a joy doing this. You take the game in places I can never anticipate, and make me have to throw weird shit of my own in there, and it's always a good time. I hope you guys who have watched really enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining enough. I was entertained, so that's good for me. But yeah, anyways, how about everyone kind of go through, list off if you have personal places where they can donate, and we will conclude this game of Tales from the Loop.
Nate, start.
Well, I'm starting. Well, you can click the link that James so nicely put in the chat, and you can find all of our donation lists. Donate to your favorite Known World United member.
Do it.
It's probably me.
Do it. Choose a favorite.
Could be him.
It's been
Could be
11 years. Choose a favorite.
Maybe it's James.
Maybe it's James.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
we
it's
pick
Christy.
Coolest, Cassandra.
Maybe it's Ann B. Davis's Alice.
Oh,
I would like to point out we are $47 away from our halfway goal. So
Ooh,
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
so close.
Punch
So-
this QR up here.
if there's someone super cool, and I mean, like, if you're really cool, why don't you just dig up a $47 that you're just gonna waste anyway? You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna waste it. Throw it towards some kids. Save them.
Well, it's
Do
someone
what
for
we
the
couldn't
children.
do in the post-apocalypse and save some kids.
Keep them out of the back seat of that cop car.
Yeah.
Keep
and
them out
by
of the
that,
back.
Amen.
It's only gonna
by
cost
that he means
$37.
he means donate. Don't just throw money at children.
Just donate. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd rather you donate instead of throwing.
Right
Especially, don't throw change at kids.
Yeah.
That's not nice to do.
Right.
But yeah, hit that
They don't have the
QR
motor
code
skills
up.
to dodge.
That's true.
They can't dodge a wrench or a ball or a change.
Yeah.
We're at 150.
That's true.
That Sacagawea $1, you take that to the front of the head, that's no good.
Yeah.
Not good at all.
They need to learn sometime.
But yeah,
Time to learn motor
once
skills.
again, thank you everyone. Thank you players. Thank you folks watching at home or wherever you find yourselves. This was the Tales from the Loop gang. Once again, these trusty people are always bringing the heat, and you'll love to see it. And with that, we will bid you all a goodbye. So thanks for watching, and long
Dungeons of Duke is up
days
next.
and peaceful nights, everybody.
Bye.
Yep, stay tuned for some real good stuff. Bye.